come January, the open enrollment period is over. What I find a lot is people have had rate increases that they didn't realize that they were getting, right? So that January 1st premium hits, they look at their bank account and they're like, holy crap, where did my money go? All right, open enrollment's over. Now what? Every year we wait all year long for open enrollment. We're excited about the open enrollment period because let's face it, we can make a lot of money in that two short months. You know, there's 45 days that they give us nowadays. But that doesn't mean that the other 325 days a year that we can't go out there and we can't kill it, right? So now that open enrollment's over, what do? Right? For me, January's always been the biggest month. I want to make sure that we can highlight that too. A lot of times we all year long we're just ready for open enrollment. We're gearing up for open enrollment, and mind you, we should. I don't disagree with that. But the open enrollment period is great for helping all of your clients, right? You have clients with pre-existing conditions, clients that need ACA. You also have that group enrollment period during that same time frame. So you're able to help a lot more clients. But if you're like me and you've kind of niched down, right? So my niche is, again, that self-employed, above average health type of market. During that open enrollment period, I'm kind of, not seeing as many of those people, and I'm writing a lot more ACA, which is needed, but it's not as lucrative, right? It's not as lucrative. I'm not saying you can't make a good living selling ACA, because I know many of you do, but it's just not my particular market, right? So come January, the open enrollment period is over. What I find a lot is people have had rate increases that they didn't realize that they were getting, right? So that January 1st premium hits, they look at their bank account and they're like, holy crap, where did my money go, right? So that shock oftentimes will help you, right, make that type of sale. So you've got the people whose rates increased. You've also got the people who, hey, they didn't know that there was an open enrollment period. We've been doing this for 9 years now? It's been a long time that the ACA's been out, but people still don't understand it, right? And all that confusion, it just creates opportunity for you, right? Because what happens is they didn't know there was an enrollment period. They didn't get to enroll. Now they only have the options that we have off of the marketplace, right? If they don't have a qualifying life event, we've got to stick them on a short-term medical, a fixed benefit, a plan that truthfully, we're going to make more money on, but it may be a better fit for them anyways, right? So we always want to do what's best for the client, especially as a broker. That's what I love about being a broker, is just being able to kind of offer all options. So the second thing you're going to see a lot of course, is those people that missed open enrollment. And then the last category, so there's really three categories, right? You've got your people that got the rate increase that didn't know they got the rate increase. Your people that missed open enrollment and now they're reaching out to you after the first, like, oh crap, I don't have coverage. What do I do? Right? And then the last thing you've got that you can really take advantage and kind of strike while the iron's hot is hopefully an open enrollment. You did write a bunch of ACA, you did write a bunch of policies, you gained a lot of clients, right? This business is simple. It's about client acquisition, right? So you've acquired a lot of clients. Now is the time to follow up with those clients, cross-sell them, and get referrals, right? So follow up with products like let's say a health matching account, right? If you don't know what a health matching account is, definitely reach out to me. We want to get you set up with a health matching account because it's like the easiest sell you're going to come across. Hey, now that you have this $5,000 deductible or this $8,000 deductible, I'd recommend let's set up an HMA where you can contribute $140 a month. After 35 months, you'll have $10,000 in that account. You'll be able to use it. So cross-sell life insurance, cross-sell dental vision, cross-sell supplements, and make January a big year. After January's over, of course, now you've now we're getting into the springtime. School is out temporarily. You're gonna have all the opportunities to make excuses that you want. But if you put in 360 days of work, like if you're putting in the work throughout the full year and not just waiting around for open enrollment, I promise you this will be the best year you've ever had. And that's what I've always focused on. Some of my biggest months have come like midsummer. Maybe you kind of hit a hot streak, you get a lot of referrals, whatever. But the point that I'm making, right, is you've got to show up. first. You've got to show up, and then you might get lucky. You might come across something. So make sure you're showing up. Make sure you're staying consistent, and don't fall into the open enrollment is the only time of year that I can make money. And also don't buy into the, hey, can you really make any money in health insurance? Because we're debunking that every single week here with these videos. This has been a very lucrative business to me. I'm very thankful, and I hope that helps. All right, I hope that was helpful. Listen, if that was helpful, you're gonna wanna check out this next video. This is the biggest game changer that I've had in the last year and a half in my business. The number one thing that's led to growth in my business is right here in this next video.